Hi, I'm Renee.
And I'm Debbie, and together
We are the Round Table Recap.
Hey, welcome. We are covering a new season or a new show. It's called The Celebrity Traitors. It did end on the BBC a couple weeks ago, but it just came to the US not too long ago. So we are starting off season 1, episode 1. And diving right in, you have where they don't go to the castle, they actually make a U-turn and go to the graveyard. And I forgot who it was that mentioned, but they're like, "Oh, we have a rogue," because
Yeah.
they all kind of
Yeah.
come to a complete stop, and they're like, "Okay, what's going on?" Like the doors are still locked, and then all of a sudden one just starts turning off, and then they circle around to the graveyard.
Yeah, I
But
think it was Mark that said, I think, yeah, we have a
we have a
rogue. I
rogue.
thought,
Yeah. So it was already starting off, and I was already laughing. I'm like, okay, we have a pretty good cast.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. I like this. I like this idea of the celebrity traders because, of course, we have traders in the U.S. and there is celebrities there, but they play for themselves. Whereas this one, they're celebrity traders, but they're playing for charities. They're not playing for themselves necessarily. And I like that a lot of the people that are playing are actors of some type, either actors or comedians or the majority of them. And so I think that really makes it interesting, especially when it comes to deception, because these are actors.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be a interesting watch this season. And I mean, I was laughing a lot through this episode, so I can't wait to
Yeah.
see what all is to come. Uh,
Yeah.
so so anyways, at the graveyard is where they meet Claudia, and essentially they have to dig up their own grave to find a shield, and whoever finds the a shield first gets it. And there's a total of 6 shields
Right.
to be found, or whoever finds 6 shields first. So
Right.
you have Jonathan who finds a shield, and then I liked how he went and to help out Kat, dig her
Right.
grave. And then you
Right.
have Joe who found his shield,
Mhm.
and then he went and helped the other, or I'm sorry, Joe M. So he went and helped Joe W.
Right.
Um, and then you have Alan who's like, "Oh, never mind, it's a rock." And so, so then it just
I don't even
continues.
know how did he think that was a shield? It was all black.
So yeah, and then of course I keep digging, and then so Kate finds one, Charlotte finds one, and then Cecilia, who Nick actually didn't go and dig his grave. He actually went and helped her directly, which later she's like, is it, ulterior motive, or, is he just a nice person?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Um,
it's actually Celia.
I'm sorry.
Celia.
Oh, I said Cecilia, didn't I?
Yeah.
Celia. Okay. Celia. Uh,
Yeah. I've seen her. I can't remember what movies, but I've seen her. She's been in a lot of movies. So
Yeah, I do recognize some people. Some people had to Google because I'm like, they look familiar, but I don't know exactly what I saw them in.
yeah, of course I recognized Celia, I recognized Mark, I recognized Jonathan and Alan. But then there was Ruth. I was like, wow, she looks so familiar. What do I know her from? And the thing is that I had just watched um Irish Blood with Alicia Silverstone, where
Oh, okay.
she goes to Ireland and she actually teams up with a an Irish police officer or police guard, whatever they call them, and it was Ruth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
and I
not.
loved her in that.
I haven't seen that one. I did not, but I know her. I know Ruth from is it the Midnight Club or Midnight Society? And then also the House of Ushers, or the Fall of the House
Um,
of Usher. That
oh,
one was a
okay,
really good one. So that's how I
okay,
know Ruth. But I
okay.
did not watch the that one,
Irish Irish Blood was good.
Irish
Yeah.
Blood.
Mhm.
Uh, so anyways, going back to the castle after the graveyard,
Yeah.
I thought it was funny because Alan, he's like, I suspect Jonathan, and they're like,
Mhm.
the traitors haven't been picked yet, though. But
I know. And he's like, "Oh, I just don't like him."
yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, then I mean, really, they just kind of hang out until they do get to that round table where Claudia does pick the three traitors.
Yeah, the one thing that I thought was interesting was, Jonathan Ross is a big fan of Traitors, and he's also a big fan of the escape rooms. And I thought it was so funny that when they went into the castle, he's looking in like the coat closets there,
Yeah.
and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Hmm.
I think it was actually Cat. I don't know who came up to him. "What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, like in escape rooms, there's clues all over the place."
Yeah, yeah. He was casing the joint. He was
Right.
digging around everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought that was funny too. Uh,
Yeah.
so I mean, it might be good. It might be very observative, when it comes to this game.
Right.
Uh, so the ones that do get picked though to be traitors, are Kat,
Mhm.
Alan, and Jonathan.
Right.
And they wait, the one casing the joint, that was Jonathan or was that Steven?
No, it was Jonathan. It
Oh,
was Jonathan.
yeah, it was John. Okay, never mind.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, Steven was the one who recognized Nico, because Nico wanted to come in. He's a YouTuber and he
Mhm.
plays pranks and stuff. And he wanted to come in. He's like, nobody's going to know me. And Steven recognized him, Steven Fry,
That's right. Yes.
who I
Okay.
also, yeah, well, I also like Steven. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Never mind. Yes, you are correct. Uh, and I thought it was so funny. Okay, so I don't know why they picked Alan as a traitor. Um,
I think it was his interview with Claudia.
it has to be for entertainment purposes because I mean, as soon as he gets picked and then he does his solo interview, he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be a traitor. Like he's so nervous and he's sweaty
I
and
know.
I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Like,
I
oh,
know.
he's like, "I have to
But
keep this secret." And yeah.
But how'd you like his interview with Claudia? She's like, uh, do you want to be a faithful or a traitor? He's like, I want to be a traitor. And
I don't know.
she's like, oh my God, Alan.
So I'm like, "Why did they pick him as a traitor?" It had to be. They're like, "Just throw him in there. Let's just see. Let's just for entertainment. Let's just see how he does." Like, I mean,
Uh, yeah,
out of
yeah,
everyone, they picked him. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
I think
I really like Alan. So,
he's gonna make this show. I mean, they have a good cast, but oh my gosh, some of
yeah,
his lines already in
yeah,
episode one. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
but I did forget to mention that what came out also from the roundtable, of course, when the traders first get chosen and they take off the blindfolds, everyone
all
is
right,
like looking around and like any little comment, they're, suspecting or looking for anything weird. So, um, right away, two people they suspect maybe Kate because of her
mhm,
reaction and they think it's an
right,
overreaction. And because Claudia's like,
right.
no one's going to be sent home
Eliminated.
tonight. Yeah, eliminated.
Yeah.
So they suspect Kate right away. But
Right.
but yeah, and then Alan, because after, they leave the round table, he's so nervous that he starts pointing out who was it, Celia and Claire, and he's like,
Oh,
I have no reason to point them out, but that he's just
I
going on
know.
about like, look at them. Look at them. They look suspicious over there. Like, oh,
I know. Yeah, yeah. Poor Alan.
I know. And then in my head, I'm thinking, like, what if they were traitors? Like he's
I
outing
know.
some traitors. Are you putting targets on some traitors?
I know. Yeah, he didn't think it through, that's for
No,
sure. He
no, he
was
just
just like in self-preservation, like, "Don't look at
yeah,
me, look at them."
yeah, yeah. Over here sweating bullets. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Uh,
Uh,
so, but I did like, okay, so Nico actually, he's looking at the pictures with Ruth, and he's really smart to say like he suspects that one of them,
mhm,
meaning him or Ruth or even Kat, like one of the
mhm.
youngest have to be a traitor. And I mean that's
Right.
spot on because Kat is, I believe she is the youngest in the house, and
Yes.
she is a traitor. So
Right.
but that's kind of like
Mhm,
where those two start an alliance. I mean, we'll see how
mhm.
that plays out, but that's, they decide to start an alliance there. And then
Right.
you have Kate, who is amongst a group, and she's, trying to ask like a truth question to get a
Mhm.
baseline from someone, and then ask if they're a traitor just to kind of see. And
Yeah. Yeah, I think her whole strategy was off. I mean, she's not an actor. I think she's a news is she a news broadcaster, I think? She's in
possibly,
broadcasting.
yeah.
Yeah. So she's used to asking questions. I mean, that's what she does. But in this, I don't know. I mean, you're most of these are actors and you're, trying to
Mhm.
question them like it's an interview. I
Yeah.
just didn't think it's gonna work. Yeah.
I mean, it really didn't, because she's like, everyone goes serious. But I was thinking, like, well, I
Mhm.
mean, you did go do Cat, and she is a traitor. So, and I mean, she got real
Mhm.
serious and was like, no, I'm not a traitor. But,
Right. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. She was
I
all
mean,
smiles, smiles. Nope. No.
yeah,
Not later.
yeah. So, I mean, I don't think, yeah, anything really came of that or whatnot. But then, moving back over to Alan, this is where he says that yeah, he's worse than Linda from, the
Yeah.
other traders. And but
Oh, I
um
know. Yeah. 'Cause he
mhm,
'cause, he can't stop, sweating and
mhm. I
uh,
mean, nobody picked up on that. I don't know. I just, yeah.
well, they even was it Joe W. asked him, "If you were a traitor, how would you act?" And Alan said, "Well, I sweat bullets and drink wine or drink rosé." And that's exactly
That's
what he
what he
was
was doing.
doing.
I know. Oh, this guy is giving himself away. Yeah, here I am. I'm a traitor.
Yeah, the thing I thought was ironic, right, was okay, so I saw a clip, from the, must've been from BBC or whatever. Anyways, and Linda was on it, and they were asking her about strategies and about the celebrity traders and their strategies, and she actually criticized some of them, and I'm, like, thinking, "Really? Coming from Linda?"
I know, Linda. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
I should watch that. I should Google that. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Linda was
no.
terrible. I mean, I remember
Yeah.
even us covering her. I'm like, I don't know what Linda's doing. I don't know what game she's playing, but just
She wasn't playing.
yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. And then Alan's like, yeah, I'm worse than Linda.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's too
Oh,
funny.
dear. Oh, dear.
Um,
But at least he didn't look at Claudia when she said traitors.
Traders. Yeah. Yeah. At least he didn't do that. That's
Oh,
already one step in the right direction.
right.
But but okay, so that night though, the traders they do meet in the turret, and I
Well,
think they're oh,
before that, how did you like when the clock is striking midnight, right? And they each go their separate ways. And I think Jonathan was the first one to leave, and Alan said, the trader's turret is that way. And Jonathan says, "Well, I'll see you up there."
I think I missed that one. I don't know how
Yes.
I missed it.
And they didn't know that they were traitors.
Yeah. Oh, that's how ironic. Yeah, that's
I
funny.
know, I know.
That's too funny.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of good stuff in
and that's
this
it.
Traitors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, because I mean, they meet that night, and it is Jonathan, Alan, Kat, and I think what was it, Kat that said it best, where Alan is like the PR, the face of the Traitors,
Right,
and
right.
like Jonathan and Kat would be more of like the strategic, or like he's
Mhm.
more the strategic one, and she'd be more the observer. So I really think like they could work well together. Like this group
Yes.
could
Yeah,
has have the potential of working well as traders, and yeah,
yeah.
I'm excited to see how it goes, but I feel good about this team.
Yeah, I like when, of course, Alan's a nervous wreck, but I like Jonathan. He's like, I think he's such a good trader, and a leader of the traders,
Mhm.
because he keeps them grounded. He's calming them down, and he's getting them like focused and reassuring them, that this is a game, and just calm down.
Yeah, yeah. Reins them in.
So
Yep. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that I thought was really good. That's something that I haven't seen on the US traders,
Hmm.
a
Yeah.
leadership like that.
Yeah. So I feel like they have strong, as long as they can, stick together and
Mhm.
stay reined in. I feel like, yeah, they have a really good potential of winning this game, or going far at least. Uh,
Right,
but yeah, and then really that's all that kind of happened from the turret.
right, right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Claudia lets them know that the first murder is going to, or is going to be in plain sight.
Yes. The first
Uh,
elimination from them is going to be in plain sight. Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Yeah,
And then that's really it, because from
yeah, in the
there,
turret.
in the turret,
Yeah.
yeah. Because then the next day is the mission, which is
Hmm.
with the Trojan horse. And that's essentially them having to pull this horse up, and they go to four different sets of the gates, answer the
Hmm.
questions. Um, and and then if they can make it to the last one, then they, set it on fire.
Hmm.
And, you know, at this point, Claire and Tom are the ones that kind of take charge of the group. And
Right.
then when they come to the gate, this is when they find out that if they don't answer the question correctly, then one of those six that have the shield have to give up one of their shields.
Right.
And so they get to the first gates, and this is where Claire, she's not paying attention or whatnot, but they ask the question, and she doesn't realize that she's locking it in, or she thinks that she can check the numbers multiple times. So while they're trying to actually count to get the number, she locks in the answer, and of course it's wrong. Um,
Yeah.
so then Charlotte
Yeah.
gives her shield up right away. She doesn't even hesitate. She's like, okay, here,
Yeah,
take it, thank
I
you.
like I like the editing on that, because every time Claire said, I didn't know I was locking it in, and then the camera zooms in on that
I
plaque.
know.
And when you pull the lever, you lock it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I like that too. Like,
Yeah,
okay, well, did you read?
yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say though, going through this, I mean, Nick, he is,
Hmm.
oof. If I was a
Yes,
trader, I mean, he would be beneficial, yes, to get the money, but he's so good at puzzles that
yeah,
it would concern me as a trader, because I mean, he flew by the second
hmm,
one, which was a puzzle, and then
right.
even the third one, which was, it kind of reminds me of the New York
Oh, yes,
Times games, where
yeah,
you have
yes,
to, yeah, see which
the
ones, the connections, yeah, to see what
right,
words don't fit or fit together. And I mean, right
right,
away he picked up the connection. So he's
right.
yeah, he's right on
Yep,
top of it. Uh,
yeah,
and then the final one, and then this is also kind of like, ooh, like the traders, I would already kind of also be focused in on Tom, because you can see, oh, he's observant, because he's the only one that was looking at the
hmm,
different symbols on the gates,
right,
and
right.
nobody else I mean, if they did observe it, they didn't, say anything, or, they couldn't help with the
No.
one because he had to run back to look at what symbol that was. So if I was a trader, I would be like, okay, those two are on my radar as, potential people that we have to watch out for.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
think, in this mission, I think for me, Claire and Tom put big targets on their back.
oh yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's the way that I took it. I mean, yeah, I don't think, yeah, Nick being good at puzzles. I mean, yeah, there is able to figure things out quickly. So yeah, I guess that'd be somebody to watch out for.
Yeah, because I mean, this is the first mission, so you don't really know how they compete. So I
Mhm.
would be observant of the fact that, okay, Tom, he's observant. Nick, he's really good at puzzles. And then if you want to look at potential
Right,
traders, you got Charlotte, who gave up her shield like
right,
easy, like I don't need it,
right.
take it. And then you got Claire, who didn't know
Yeah,
that it was locking in a number. So like, yeah, I
right,
mean, those are four people right there that would be
mhm,
immediately on my radar. Uh,
right.
but I mean, they get through it, and then I have to do Alan's comment during this too
Mm,
with pulling
mhm.
it up. And he's like,
Oh.
I just stuck it between some fat and basically pushed it up with my belly. His comments kill
I
me.
know.
Because I mean, it did look heavy, and they had to increase and go uphill. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he used what he had. He got it up there.
yeah, yeah. That's his biggest asset is his, comedy, that's his
Hmm.
biggest asset. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and what I also liked is this, like, I think it's a really good group of people. They're going to work really well as a
Mhm.
team, because they even, like, when the guy, Tom, when he ran back, they kind of,
Right,
that telephone game where, like, they
right.
shout it and shout it so that they could,
Mhm.
lock in the answer. And then all they did was
Right.
have to then get together
Yeah,
again to push the thing up. So, I mean,
yeah, they did a relay, so,
yeah.
yeah, that was really smart. Yeah, it's a really good, cast,
Hmm.
for this season, for this
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's
For
the
the
first
season. Yeah.
season.
Yeah, so then on the ride back, yeah, people are talking again about Charlotte, Kate,
Mhm.
um, for those obvious reasons of,
There.
yeah, and Claire. So, oh wait, why did I why did I say Kate?
Yeah, Kate was, yeah, a lot of people were still talking about Kate. That was from
Oh, Kate, the round,
selecting the
yes.
theater.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Because they
Yeah,
thought
her
she was
overreaction.
overreaction. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why did I write down Kate? Yes. So
Mhm.
Kate, and then yeah, Claire and Charlotte right now are kind of the main three that people are suspecting. And then this is also where the traitors find out what exactly they have to do in plain sight,
Mhm.
which
Right.
is they have to touch this poisoned black lily, rub it, and then touch somebody's face. So um all the traders decide it has to be Alan that does this, because everyone else would be like Jonathan, or coming from Kat, they're like, it's not
Yeah, that's
gonna,
weird.
yeah, it's weird. Not Alan though. So
And this is where I thought the traders worked really well together, especially Jonathan. I am so impressed with Jonathan, because Alan said that well, of course, Alan's in the bar all the time. Always,
yeah,
he's always fixing drinks. So he's like,
yeah,
I've seen it. It's in the bar. I know where it's at. But
yeah.
then, but Jonathan is the one that actually he knows it's gonna be tough for Alan to pull off, and he says it's gonna look weird for him to go into, and that's the bad thing about having this done at the very beginning, because it's a full house. He has to do this in front of everybody,
Hmm.
not just a small group. I mean, everybody's there. So I mean, you've got people all over the castle in different rooms, and of course,
Hmm.
a lot of people are hanging out in the bar, and so that's when Jonathan, recognizes this, and then, tries to get people to go outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I thought it was so good for him to also take the cover off the lily. So that was one less thing that Alan had to do. Because yeah, it would have looked weird for Alan to go over, take the cover off, and then rub the
Yeah, rub the flower. Yeah. Yeah.
what's wrong with
Um,
you?
yeah.
So
Mhm.
I thought this was really good. I was impressed with Jonathan. I was really impressed.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned for episode 2 while we find out who Alan decides to uh, touch and how all that plays out. We will see you guys there.
Yay.